Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today I'm doing a video for the Pick Your Passion video hop. This is the second one with that title, and I decided to do gel printing. I really enjoy it. In fact, my very first YouTube video was jelly printing, which it's really funny to go back and watch it now, but it's been a few years. Gosh, how many years? I don't even remember how many years I've been on here. But I really enjoy gel printing, and I hope you do too. I am going to attempt to do one piece in one pull and see what happens. My inspiration is southern Utah and like Arches National Parks. So that's where the oranges and reds and browns and then the blue sky, that's where these colors are coming from. So while we're watching me start on my project, don't forget to check the links below. There are a bunch of people that are doing this hop, and it would be really great if you could go and check them out. This video hop is hosted by Peg Robinson. She's the one that put it all together, and I'm really grateful that she does this kind of stuff. It's a lot of work. So yeah, make sure you check the list below. Check out some of those videos. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more from their channels. And always hit that bell icon. So on this part, I'm really sorry. I just went over it with yellow and some blue and white to cover up what I had done, and I missed that part. Like, I lost the footage somewhere. And now I said this was arches, but I like to do it sort of abstract and not realistic, so I thought a circle instead of an arch would kind of work. So now I'm just trying to clean off the circle area where I'm going to put some brown. So that color is not mixed up very well. That one is berry wine, so that's like a reddish color. And then I'll add a few browns and create, an abstract sort of arch effect. That's the hope anyway. So while you're watching these, think about, what is your passion? What are you passionate about? What do you like to do? Me, really, I just love creating. I love playing with paint and with color and seeing what I can come up with. I do a lot of different types of painting, a lot of art journaling, and also the pick-a-sticks type stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's like a game. It's so much fun. Anyway, let me know what your passion is. What are you passionate about? Put that in the comments below. I'd love to hear what is inspiring all of you. So now that I've got that on, I'm putting the outer edge, which I don't know if this was a good idea or not, but I cover up the outer edge and the inner circle. I'm trying to protect it, but it does lift a little bit of the stuff from behind when I finally go to pick that up. So here I'm just adding some yellow behind all that brown, just in case I missed a spot. And see, it kind of picked up some stuff, but it'll be okay. It'll just add to all the interesting stuff going on. Some of the stuff will be seen, some of it might not even show up. Kind of like all that multi-layering of mixed media. Some of the stuff you do just adds texture. So this, hopefully, is my final coat before I lift the whole thing And it's very dry in my climate. I do live in Utah, so some of that stuff dries way too fast. And I did a lot more rubbing than you see here. But there it is. Now I look at that and I'm like, I was not happy. So I take, like here I'm taking my Stabilo to try and emphasize that circle just a little bit more. And I think I get a little carried away because Stabilo gets pretty dark once you add water to it. So I'm just going around and defining the edges of that circle. But I do love all the texture that gel printing creates. And I love the surprise. Like, I mean, you know all the stuff I put on there, but by the time I pulled it up, I couldn't remember half the stuff that was on there. And you never know what's going to lift and what's not going to lift. You can see how uneven my edges are. That's because of my super dry climate. And depending on the time of year I create. It's actually easier in the winter than it is in the summer. It's really hot right here right now. I just came from St. George, Utah, where it was 108 degrees. That's way too hot, people. And I went to Tuacahn, which is an outdoor theater, and oh my goodness. Even in the evenings, it never got lower than like 104. So I'm just adding the silver to the top layer because it disappeared completely. The rings were there, but none of the silver. And then I wanted to use the stamp again. So this time it'll be going the opposite direction, but nobody will notice. And I wanted my sun, this is my representation of a sun. And I'm just putting it on with my fingers and then we're going to stamp it on there. I think I was trying to figure out how to line it up. There we go. Alright. So once that silver dried, I decided I needed more brown. So now I've pulled out my Neocolor to watercolor crayons, and we're just adding some more brown to my arch. I'm doing air quotes right now. It's an arch. And I guess when I was doing this, I didn't think it was dark enough. Watching the video, I'm like, you can stop now. You can stop. It doesn't need to be that black. I hope you're enjoying this video, and I hope you're enjoying the hop. If you've been to other channels, and if you haven't, don't forget to check below for the links. I can't wait to see what all the other artists have created. I love video hops. That was kind of my first introduction to YouTube art videos, was watching video hops, and I just love watching all of them. I like to see what everybody creates with the same sort of prompt. Now I'm just defining my sky a little bit. I think at some point here, yeah, there we go. I decide to give that a straight line instead of having it indent so much. Okay, so once I got done, I let it sit for a little while, and then I decided I really wanted to do something to it, to those edges. So I just have a pen, and it's really super fine point, and I'm just filling in all those textured spots and just doing doodly lines all the way around. And I get around all the way once, and then I decide it might be kind of fun to actually include the title, or the name of the place where I went, not really a title, and my signature in the lines that I was doing. So I'm going to do one more row around. So this is me thinking, oh yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, and I clean off some smudgy spots. Okay, so now I'm going to go around, and then I'm going to put in the word, and it's kind of hard to tell, but the word is arches, because it's kind of inspired by arches. There we go. Bring it all the way down around, and then I'm going to come around on this side. And then just down here at the bottom, I'm going to incorporate my signature. Yay! And for some reason, I still didn't think that was dark enough or sharp enough. Maybe it's the messy edges that's bugging me. I'm not sure. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Please leave me a comment. What is your passion? And don't forget to click on the links in the description box below and check out some of the other videos on this particular video hop. And thanks for watching.